Hello to all viewers of the Zunic channel, welcome. Today, without any introduction, we're jumping straight into an evergreen idea, an idea that always has search volume, always gets views, and if you move forward with the right niche and strategy, it can grow your YouTube channel very fast. Many people who start YouTube usually give up quickly because they don't get views, but this idea has proven time and time again that it works. That idea is none other than horror storytelling animations. A successful example of this niche is the IMR Scary Tales channel, which has managed to gain over 1 million subscribers by publishing horror animated videos. When you check the most popular videos on this channel, you'll see videos with more than 3 and even 4 million views. Another successful example is the Horror Shorts Party channel, which has over 1.5 million subscribers, and some of its most popular videos have surpassed 10 million views. Even more interesting is that more than 50 of this channel's videos have each received over 1 million views, and this alone shows how powerful this niche really is. Now, you might be asking yourself, why should you even start a horror channel in the first place? The reason is very simple. You don't need to show your face on camera, and you don't have to worry about your content becoming outdated. You create a nightmare once, and that same video can work for you like a money-making machine for years. It can even turn a simple character into a global brand that captivates audiences all around the world, exactly like the channels I just showed you. That's why this niche is always evergreen and usually has a strong RPM as well. But the main question is this: how are these horror animation videos actually made? I've previously taught different methods to help you create 2D animations using various AI tools. In this video, I'm going to teach you step by step all the tips and tricks for creating a professional animated video with a consistent character. The only thing I ask from you is to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps me keep going with more energy, and I'd really appreciate it if you watch the video until the end. Now, before we jump into the tutorial, let's first watch a short demo of our animation, and then we'll move on to the main training.
The first story comes from a telegraph operator named Elias Thorne, stationed in a small relay office on the outskirts of Rochester, New York. In late August 1859, I was 26 that summer, accustomed to the constant clicking of the key, the faint metallic scent of ozone from the batteries, the way the wires hummed like distant bees.
Alright, let's start the video creation process. In the first step, we need strong story ideas. This stage is extremely important because we have to choose stories that are genuinely engaging for the listener and enjoyable for the audience to watch. There are 2 main ways to find ideas. The first method is to go into Grok and ask it to model itself after a target channel, analyze that channel, and generate ideas similar to its style. All you need to do is copy the channel link and paste it into Grok. Grok will start reviewing and analyzing the channel and then suggest video ideas for you. The second method is to use a highly specific and professional prompt that I've prepared for you and placed in a Google Doc in the description. You simply copy the topic command from this prompt, paste it into Grok, and hit enter. Grok will immediately begin generating ideas for video creation across different categories, such as real stories, fictional stories, or stories inspired by real-life events. Using this method, you'll always have access to thousands of ideas, each with strong viral potential. Once the topics are ready, it's time to write the stories. Choose one of the topics, then open the Google Doc I've prepared. Inside that doc, there's a detailed story generation prompt that took a lot of effort to create. Just copy it and paste it into Grok. At the beginning of the prompt, there's a clearly marked section where you need to insert your chosen title or idea. For example, I select idea number 3 and paste it into that section. After pressing enter, Grok immediately starts writing a professional story, similar to those used by successful channels. And at the end of the story, it even provides the sources used for real-life stories, so you can review and verify them. With this approach, you can generate long-form stories and repeatedly ask Grok to continue until your script is fully complete. In the same way, you can easily write stories for long videos using AI, with the important recommendation that you always add your own personal creativity into the script writing process. Alright, once the stories are ready, the next step is creating the voiceover. As I always say, if you have a voice that fits the style of content or you have access to a good microphone, you should definitely record the script yourself. This is the best possible option. However, if you don't have those conditions, don't worry. You can use artificial intelligence instead. There's just one very important point to keep in mind. Make sure you use professional AI voice tools so the voice doesn't sound robotic, because the voice you choose must clearly convey a sense sense of fear to the audience and be perfectly suited for horror-style storytelling. For this, simply go to the Dub tool and click on the AI voiceover option. Then, in the voice section, you can listen to the different voices available and choose the one that best matches the atmosphere of your video. Or you can switch to the scary content tab and listen to voices specifically designed for horror content. For example, I choose the voice Jason Hollow because I think it's perfectly suited for this purpose. Next, we go into Grok and copy our script. To keep the video from getting too long, I only copy and paste a portion of the script. Then click on Generate to create the voice. After a short while, the voiceover is ready, and you can download it from the export section in either MP3 or WAV format. Now let's move on to the next phase, which is one of the most important steps, creating the 2D animation. In this stage, we first generate the images and then convert them into video. A very important point is that our story naturally has characters, so the first step is to create a main character for the story. This way, we can use the same fixed character in all the scenes wherever it's needed. Don't worry, I've made this part easier for you. Simply open the Google Doc, copy the image prompt, and paste it into Grok. Grok will immediately start generating image prompts exactly according to your script. If you look at the beginning of the prompt, you'll see the characters are created and the prompts for each one are ready, including instructions on which character should appear in which scene. Now let's create the characters. The best tool for generating fixed characters and images is Whisk. Open Whisk, input the prompt for the first character, and click Generate. The images will be created in no time. Repeat the process for the other characters so you can use them wherever needed. After creating the characters, it's time to generate the rest of the images. Go back to Grok, copy the image prompt, paste it into Whisk, and click Generate. Initially, the image will be created without the fixed character. To include your fixed character, simply upload it in the subject section and generate again. As you can see, this time the character appears in the desired image. Using this method, you can repeatedly generate multiple images with fixed characters for your animation. Next comes animating the images. For this, we also use Whisk's photo to video feature. Select the image you want and click the animate option. You can either enter a custom prompt or reuse the same image prompt, the choice is yours. Then click generate and the video will be created. In about 1 to 2 minutes, the video is ready, complete with sound effects and looking just like a professional animation. Using this method, you can create high-quality 2D animations for your videos. Remember, you don't need to animate every image. You can animate just a few key images and use simple effects and editing for the rest. Once all the clips are ready, it's time to move on to editing. But before we start, I've also prepared a thumbnail prompt for you that you can use. Simply copy the prompt and paste it into Grok. It will generate a professional prompt based on your story script, which you can then turn into a thumbnail using Leonardo AI and customize as you like. Now let's move on to editing. I use CapCut for this. From the import section, bring in all your audio and video files. Start with the audio file and place it on the timeline. If there are long pauses, remove them manually. Once the audio is clean, select the entire track and click Create Compound Clip to make the audio smooth and cohesive. Next, we add the video clips to the timeline. Place the clips and, if needed, sync them with the narration. Keep in mind that some clips may have sound effects or background music. You can lower their volume slightly so they don't interfere with the narration. Now let's add effects. To start, I use the wobbly black effect to make the atmosphere slightly scarier and heavier. The next effect is noise, which gives the story an older, more dramatic feel. After that, it's time for transitions. I use the black fade transition to create smooth and natural scene changes. Next, we add captions, which are important for improving viewer retention. Just click on the caption section and then hit generate to create them. Depending on the length of your video, this may take a moment, but eventually the captions will be ready. Once generated, be sure to check them for accuracy and spelling. Then you can choose any style you like from the template section. The next step is adding background music. You can search for horror in YouTube's audio library to find music that fits the style. I used the track Night Hunt. Import it into CapCut, trim the excess parts, and lower the volume slightly so it doesn't clash with the narration. At this stage, our scary animation is fully ready, and we can export it in the highest quality. My recommendation for starting is to create 2 to 5 minute videos and gradually increase their length over time. One very important point is that the key to success on YouTube is consistent effort and persistence. If your videos don't get views, it's not a failure in the niche. You just need to keep working to get noticed. Those who put in more effort will definitely get seen, so never give up. Thank you all for your constant support. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon with a new video.
The first story comes from a telegraph operator named Elias Thorne, stationed in a small relay office on the outskirts of Rochester, New York. In late August 1859, I was 26 that summer, accustomed to the constant clicking of the key, the faint metallic scent of ozone from the batteries, the way the wires hummed like distant bees when a message raced through. That Sunday evening, the clicking simply stopped. Not a failure of the line, not a cut wire. Everything went mute, as though the world beyond the office had ceased to speak. I stepped outside into the cooling dusk, expecting to see storm clouds gathering, but the sky was unnaturally clear, stars sharp as pinpricks. Then the northern horizon began to bleed. At first I thought distant fires, the way whole forests sometimes ignited and painted the clouds crimson, but no smoke rose. Instead, vast curtains of pale green unfurled upward, slow and deliberate, like silk being drawn across the vault of heaven. The colors deepened, scarlet edges bleeding into violet, emerald veins pulsing as though the sky itself